Stars in the blue horizon between heaven and earth. The days were unchanging. And every night, I dreamed the same dream. The smell of damp earth. The scream that no one heard. The sound of my heart beating like a hammer against cloth. And I would hear them calling, the voices of the dead. I wanted to follow them, to find a way out. But I would always come back to the same door. And I was afraid. I knew if I went in there, I would never come out.
I mean, I've seen things, I've heard things, my staff has seen things, they've heard things. One of the things that set me on the path of what's going on in this building was one day I was down the hall there and I look down here and I see this head pop out like this and pop back in. I saw that head. I know what I saw.
I heard was it like a hissing noise?
That was like a hissing noise. It's like those footsteps.
We told you. We told you something was going on in that building. We told you we saw shadows. We told you, and every one of them, Kathy, we told you. It's creepy downstairs. There's something going on there.
I know for a fact what I physically just saw, and I wish I was doing this for a bit. I wish I was fabricating this.
Turns out in 1903, a church burnt down on this spot.
I want my life back.
There were 7 of us looking at this for about a minute and a half. Something had to explain this. Turn the light on, just as clear as that is now. Nothing, not a wet spot, nothing. That put me 120%.
Oh, what the That legit sounded like something jumped out of that room.
There's something on the ground.
What do you mean?
That.
What is that?
Me and another kid looked up at the ceiling and we both saw like just a figure with reversed limbs, like their joints backwards, just crawling on the ceiling.
The kids saw it, I didn't see it, but they were that's why Thomas, when he walked in here earlier, he said, I don't like this room.
The multiple accounts of creepy crawly shadow visuals.
Stop.
This might be one of those places
I don't want it to be a night like that. I really don't.
Suffering.
Brother. That was it. That was right there.
It was.
That was right there.
I'm beside you.
In the chair.
There's a million reasons not to believe. This building has shown me so much, and it's very impressive.
These are one of the ones where I was hoping they were kidding or making it up.
All right, SSP fam, welcome to another night at a lovely place. Tonight we are here with Kathy. And Kathy, where are we?
We are at the Weymouth Youth and Family Services Teen Center. It's in East Weymouth, Massachusetts. I am the director of Youth and Family and the Teen Center. I've been working for the department since 1988, believe it or not, so almost 38 years, and I have been in this building since 1998.
So before that, it was a police station, correct?
It was a police station before that.
And clearly it's not a police station now.
It's not a police station now. And it's got quite a long history. The property has a longer history. There's been quite a few buildings on this property. So our Youth and Family Services, we have a lot of different programs. We run utility assistance. We help people in need at Christmas time. Last Christmas we did almost 1,300 kids, over 300 families. We also have the Weymouth Teen Center that we run. We run programs all week long. It's an after-school program. It's just a good social place, especially after COVID. You know, most kids are on their phones and stuff like that. But upstairs, they really do get socialized. They run around. They're crazy. They have fun. Here they can let loose, and they learn how to socialize. There's not a whole lot of that nowadays.
Which I think is amazing, because I feel like we're losing that aspect in humanity.
Yes.
I think what you are doing here, bringing the community closer and the kids closer, I think is amazing.
Right, and it's a town-owned building, and the town supports us 100%. I can't thank the town enough for giving the kids of this area the opportunity to have this place. And everything here is free. We're not here to make money off the kids. We're here so they have a safe place to go to.
For the kids, that's amazing.
Yeah. So I'll go back to the beginning. When we first started here, we used to joke all the time. We'd hear doors slam, we'd hear footsteps. These stairs over here, one night I was here by myself on a Saturday night. We take the kids to different pool tournaments, and I came in to drop off the keys. It was probably 8:30, 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, and something walked down these stairs. Again, here by myself. They're interior stairs. They're squeaky when somebody's on it, but not other than that, they're not. Immediately, I was like, nope, I'm out, and I walked out the door. I mean, I've seen things. I've heard things. My staff has seen things. They've heard things. And one of my volunteers goes, what do you think his name is? And, you know, we're joking. And so we came up with the name Philip. So probably for 20 years, 25 years, Philip's at it again. We'd hear footsteps upstairs. We'd hear things clunk and things fall in the kitchen. And Philip's at it again. And we'd just make jokes. Right. Then I started to hear that Christy Parrish was doing a program up at the Emery Estate. And I said, I would love to get her here, because we know something's going on here. We just weren't sure. And so I started talking to the kids, and they wanted a program, so I asked Christy to come down, and we did start a program. It was the Teenage Supernatural Explorers. The best part about that is because when all these kids would circle around and start talking about their experiences, the best part about that is when Christy got them together and she listened to them. And she believed them. It just really made a difference in these kids' lives that somebody actually believed them. Since probably the last 2 years, I always said I was 85% there. I'm 120% there now. Really? It's just, the building's blown me away. What these kids have brought out in the building has really blown me away. The stairs are interior. There's strong brick walls, but when you start walking on them, you can hear how creaky they are. There's no going up quietly. They're loud.
I mean, I'm sure I'd probably react the same way if I heard those steps creak and I was by myself.
And it was definitely footsteps, and I was like, oh no, I'm leaving.
I mean, because it takes some weight to make these creak, you know?
Right. So this is the teen center. This is the pool room. I believe when the police station was here, this pool room was offices. I believe that's what I've heard. The two we've found that are in here are Frank and Joe. Okay. We believe they're ex-police officers. One of the things that set me on the path of what's going on in this building was one day I was down the hall there, and I was coming out of that door on the right, and I look down here, and I see this head pop out like this and pop back in. And I said, who's in the pool room? It was a very quiet day. It was a snowstorm. We had probably 5 or 6 kids. So I said, who's in the pool room? Walked all the way down here, not one kid in here. I saw that head. I know what I saw. When Christy did her first walkthrough of the building, she was talking to Frank, and I said, can you ask Frank if he's the one that popped his head out? And she asked him, and Frank said, no, that was Joe. So I said, well, how tall is Joe? Me thinking it was a kid. She didn't know any of this. I said, how tall is Joe? And so she asked Frank, and Frank said, about 5'3", 5'4".
He's a short man.
He's a short man, like a teen. You know, I thought it was a kid. I don't know.
So Frank and Joe are actual names. Well, at least Joe is.
Frank and Joe are in this room.
So you guys are actually seeing these apparitions, spirits.
Yes.
And this is the second.
That still didn't put me over the top. I still was like, well, maybe the camera, maybe this, maybe that.
Right.
There is one thing that happened in the basement that's what made me 100%.
So that's what made you believe. So up until that point, you were a skeptic.
I always said to Christy, I'm 85% there. I'm not skeptic. I wasn't a skeptic.
You couldn't fully believe it.
Did I blink and think I saw something? There's a million reasons not to believe. This building has shown me so much, and it's very impressive. So this is the big room. Back in the day when it was a police station, I believe they said the communications was like this whole area, like the big computer. We believe there's multiple energies in this room. They like the energy of the kids. That's what we seem to think.
Do the kids ever feel anything up here? Do you know?
So I put it out on Facebook that we were having people starting to look into paranormal, and probably 7 or 8 of the kids that are on my Facebook, they're all in their 20s now, 30s even. We told you. We told you something was going on in that building. We told you we saw shadows. We told you. And every one of them, Kathy, we told you. It's creepy. It's creepy downstairs. There's something going on there. Is it haunted? Or yes, there's definitely something going on. But other than that, it's a great space for all the kids. It's nothing scary here.
And that's really what matters most. It's for the kids, gives them a place to be heard and a place to have fun and a place just to be kids. So
Right. It's a great spot. So we're back in the round room. This, like I said, this was where, when they came in for the police department, this is where they would go to get their reports, things like that. We'll go down here. This is the biggest question I get from everybody that walks in this building. Where were the jail cells? We don't have the jail cells anymore, but this is the area they were in. Is a small spot. In here, this room is extremely active. Directly above it is the pool room where we were with Frank and Joe. We believe in that corner, the jail cells we think were like this. In that corner is a man named James. We think he might have passed away here. Not going to say how, but...
Is that a made-up name, or is that like a documented name?
No, we got the documented name.
Okay.
It was actually the first day. He is definitely the one that's very active in here.
Okay.
Now, this room used to be the garages. We believe there are 3 men in here. The 3 men are mechanics. This room, every once in a while, we'll be in here and Christy will pull us out. And she says, let's go into a different room. I know why. We don't really tell the kids why. She just, when she gets a feeling, we just kind of move them along.
Right.
We believe they're mechanics.
How so?
Is this something you can edit out if I don't really want it?
Yeah,
All
we
right,
can
so
leave
just
that
so
out
you
for
guys
sure.
know, if you're picking anything up, I don't really tell people, but when she gets the creeps, she's like, we'll spend time in here with the kids, but then she'll be like, okay, let's go into a different room. But there are 3 in here. We don't know the names. These don't creak as much as those ones. So this is the room we came to another room we came to on the first day Christy came. She came into this space, and she looked at me and she goes, where's the nearest church? And I said, there's the East Weymouth Congregational, there's Immaculate Conception, there's the Methodist Church. And she shook her head at me. She said, nope. She said, I'm getting a man and a woman, and all they are doing is arguing about what to put on the altar for Easter services. And again, this is my first experience having a medium here, even dealing with a medium, and I was like, oh no, there's no church here, So we went upstairs, and one of my staff members, she went on the computer. Turns out in 1903, a church burnt down on this spot. It was the old East Weymouth Congregational, and it burnt down. There's all kinds of records at the Weymouth Historical Society on that. After that, they actually moved the old town hall from across town. They moved it to this property. And in 1913, that building burnt down. There was a leather factory out back that caught on fire and took the old town hall down.
So there's been 2 fires here that have taken
Two
buildings.
fires that have taken buildings, and now this building has been here almost 100 years.
Wow.
Upstairs where the jail cells were, and now it's a conference room, we have a painting that a medium had actually painted of the building. It's a church burning down, and it looks just like the church that was on this property.
Of the painting?
The painting, yeah.
Wow.
And also, if you look at other churches in this town, a lot of them are built that way.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
it's so bizarre how sometimes things just connect and you have no idea until it happens, and
Right.
you're like, this
Right.
makes so much sense.
Right. And for her to come in here, again, I had been here probably 25 years at the time. I never knew there was a church that stood here. This is one of the garages, again. It's not trash, it's donations that the people donate to us. So in here, the first day Christy was here, she met this person, Michael. She said Michael was very sad, but something drew him here. And one day we were here with the kids, and through the spirit box came the word paintbrushes. Christy was down here and she's looking around. I'm standing over there, and she said, he's looking for something. And for some reason, right in the head, it hit me. And I said, could it be a painting? We know of a young man, and I don't want to give his last name, that painted a painting up in the teen center. You saw all the paintings all over.
Yeah.
His painting over the years got ruined, and we had to paint over it. So I was like, I don't know his name. I just know he had painted before we even opened. He painted this beautiful painting up there. I said, you know what? I know one of the kids that helped build this place. So I reached out to her. I emailed her. I still have the emails. And I'm like, do you know the name of the boy that did that painting upstairs? And she goes, yes, I do. His name was Michael. So this is the gun range.
It's a little dark for us to go in there, but I think Alan
Yeah.
can just get his light on in there.
Okay. I have collected orbs in there, like on camera. So you might get something in there.
And now all that's original to the police station, correct?
Yes.
Essentially?
Yeah, we've just put old filing cabinets and
Yeah,
stuff
so it's
in
mainly
there.
storage down here now.
Yeah,
but
we
otherwise
keep
it's-
we keep it closed. We don't let people in here, so it's not disturbed. This is a very interesting place. This is where the kids come. They organize toys. They see shadows. More than one person has seen something on the ceiling, creepers on the ceiling.
In this room.
In this room and over there, in that side of the building. I've never seen it. What I have seen, and this is what put me over 120%. We came down here, we had the kids from the group, so it was me, Christy, and 5 kids. There were 7 of us. So I came over here. This room was completely dark, not even a light over there. I went to put the K2 meter here, and I looked at Christy. I said, did you put something in here? And she said, no. I said, then you need to come over here. We all stood here. Why I didn't take a video of it, I'll never know. Right about here. And this is the only way I can explain it. It looked like a little kid had taken a straw and blew a mound of bubbles on the ground.
What the heck?
And they were glowing, and they were pulsing, and they had a black dot on them. There were 7 of us looking at this for about a minute and a half. I thought a toy fell off the shelf, maybe was motion activated. Something had to explain this. And I said to them all, I'm going to turn the light on now. Turn the light on, just as clear as that is now. Nothing, not a wet spot, nothing. That put me 120%. I think they saw the creeper. I think they saw the creeper in this room, but Thomas can tell you more about, I didn't see it. I think there was some kind of portal open here at one point. The kids saw it. I didn't see it, but they were that's why Thomas, when he walked in here earlier, he said, I don't like this room.
It wasn't the dolls?
It wasn't the dolls. It was, I guess it was, yeah. But right up in that area, I believe. Again, I didn't see it.
A lot of visuals here.
Yes.
I'm hoping we can put some credibility behind that for sure.
Right,
I
right.
want to see something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Alan wants to see anything.
Yeah. I hope the building comes alive for you.
Yeah.
I really do.
Now we have Thomas here tonight.
Thomas is here.
He's upstairs.
Yes.
So why don't we go sit down with Thomas get his perspective on it,
Right.
and we'll go from there.
Great.
Kathy, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tom, nice to meet you, brother.
It's me.
All right, so I'm Alan, and you met Austin. Well, yeah, you obviously met us.
Found it. Yep. And tonight, like you said, we have Timmy. Just kidding. It's Tommy. Thomas.
You'll understand that reference when you see the Emery episode.
So my mom was telling me stories from when I was a kid about like when I was a little baby, how I would just look up at the ceiling and just start screaming randomly, like I saw something. That was like my first time really like thinking there was something beyond this world.
So here, we just want to know, we were told the doll room wasn't because of the dolls.
No.
What is it?
So one of my first experiences in there, we had the whole group in there, like 5 to 7 of us, and me and another kid looked up at the ceiling, and we both saw like just a figure with reversed limbs, like their joints backwards, just crawling on the ceiling.
It was straight out of a horror movie.
The first time, just 2 of us, but then over time, people were saying that they saw it also, like over the next couple weeks.
You don't want to admit that right away.
That's
All right,
crazy.
So now I'm second guessing going in there. See, I thought it was going to be something just like, oh, like a person looked at me, but not this reverse. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's beyond what I expected.
It took us a while to go back into the doll room. In the garage, there's one ghost who usually just stays down there, and he usually keeps to himself, but if we're in there using equipment, he always comes through, no matter what.
Does he have a name?
Michael.
Yeah, she told us a little bit about who Michael could be, and that's kind of fascinating from what Kathy was telling us. So you've had your own experiences with Mike down there.
So in the basement, I would say stick together, but like up here and upstairs, you should be fine to split up.
We probably won't listen, but.
Austin's going to want to take you down there.
Speaking of the 3rd floor, have you witnessed anything on the 3rd floor? Felt anything?
One day I was the first one here, no school that day. I was up there and I heard someone go up the stairs, and I saw someone walk over to the computer area. I went and checked the whole floor, no one was there.
You guys are seeing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's like,
That's super cool.
yeah, multiple various like eyewitnesses, which is crazy.
I went home, had a dream. I saw a kid sitting in my room with just the name James above his head. And then I came in the next day and we figured out that that was him. So the week that we found out about him, all we knew is that he was in the prison.
That's really cool.
And before that, he was just repeating the same thing over and over. And after that, he was like completely different. James, if you talk to him, he's like one of the nicest people I've ever talked to.
Any advice for Austin and myself?
I would say make sure you go into the room where the cells used to be.
Okay.
Because that's where we were most of the time. So they know that people will be in there investigating and probably will talk to most in there.
Well, I think that's more than I wanted to hear.
Yes.
With what you experienced. So.
And with that, so to the camera, what's the name of your group again?
Teen Supernatural Explorers.
In the future, any questions, man, you have Alan or myself to reach out to, okay? Mm-hmm. You've been great.
Sounds good.
Good job, man.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
All right.
So welcome back, guys.
Hello.
We are here at the Weymouth Teen Center in East Weymouth, Massachusetts. Huge thank you to Kathy. Huge thank you to Christy Parrish. She was the one that told us about this place.
Absolutely.
She is so clutch. We love her so much. So this place has clearly a lot of history. As the walk around with Austin and Kathy went, they see a lot of stuff here. I don't know if I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the amount of caffeine I've consumed today, but I'm feeling a little anxious,
Yeah, you were talking about
to say the
that.
least.
Yeah, so, I mean, most places we go, it's like they feel things, they hear things. They see a lot of stuff here, so we took the time to put out 7 or 8 cameras.
Yeah, so we have the most eyes that we can have on a place tonight. We have 8 static cams.
Yeah, 7 or 8. I don't even remember, to be honest. I think it's, we maxed out all 8.
Yeah, and what it is every person that we have talked to has visually seen something. So they were hoping that we have all of our eyes on this place, that we will catch something visually.
Yeah, we're overdue for a good one.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, so it is Austin, it is Alan, per usual. So the only people in the building right now are himself, myself, and Kathy's gonna stay in her. Did you hear what I heard? So the only people in the building right now are himself, myself, and Kathy's gonna stay in her. Myself and Kathy's gonna stay in her. Did you hear what I heard?
So before that, I heard something back there. I heard was it like a hissing noise?
That was like a hissing noise. It's like,
those footsteps.
I think so. I'm so glad you said hissing noise because that's what it sounded like.
Yeah. I got the chills.
I was gonna say, look at my arms. Okay, so we're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna stick to what we know. This place has been investigated. They do know how this equipment works. So that is a great head start. So let's just hope for the best, I suppose.
Yeah.
We got our names. They came up with a Philip, confirmed Frank, James, there's a Joe, there's a Michael.
Yeah.
A lot of people we're gonna try to make contact with tonight. So fingers crossed, no funny business.
No, maybe some fun business, but maybe not some funny business.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be fun business. All right, well, let's get this started. We'll introduce ourselves and take it from there. Ready? Oh, we missed. Let's try it again. That's better. I did not like that hissing.
Let's do it.
Okay.
James, is that you?
So we just barely got our devices set up here. And the REM pod was going off in the room where they say they talked to James.
And that REM pod's right in that chair, right?
Yeah, I put it in James's chair.
There's James right there.
Yeah, and we have a camera on that, right?
Yeah, there's a static cam in the room facing the chair with the REM pod on it.
And I feel like that REM pod never goes off.
Yeah. So clearly James is being very front forward right now.
Yeah. So James, we did put that device directly in your chair. We hope you're okay with that.
I think what we should do is we should probably introduce ourselves. The man to my right with the bright light, his name is Alan.
Nice to meet you. If you can hear me, my name's Alan. Pleasure.
And I'm Austin. And we were brought in tonight by a couple women named Kathy and Christy.
They must know the names.
I'm sure you know them very well. They frequent here, and Kathy has been in this building for around 30 years.
So we do know that you guys are familiar with all these devices. So whoever's here, come chat with us. Just Austin and myself. It's not this big group. You don't have to be intimidated. It's just us. And we're super nice. We're very, very excited to talk to you. We're excited to hear your story. And we're excited to see if you want to show yourselves to us. We're not here just to ask you to do things. We actually want to do something for you. So please keep that in mind tonight, okay?
So if you just need to be acknowledged and heard,
What? There was thuds like footsteps. You hear it? I don't know where that is though. Okay.
if that's you walking around, we heard you. And again, whether you want to talk to us, make noise, that's one major reason why we're here. So we did get some names tonight. We know that there's a James, a Philip, that is the name that people here have given you. There's also a Michael here. There's a Joe and a Frank.
I worked here.
I worked here. You did just say Joe, right?
I said Joe and Frank, yep. Thank you.
So the device that you're using to make words, I know Christy and Kathy have used with you before, so thank you for using that. It's in that chair for anybody else who might not know how to use it. So with the devices we have around the room, we have K2 meters, there's one in the chair. We've got REM pods set up, there's one in the other chair. There's a cat ball in the middle of the table. Walk up. I should probably turn it on.
There's that funny business.
You can make that light up if you move it. Over in the garage area, there's a music box made by our friends over at Beaver County Paranormal. Please use these to acknowledge us or agree with us or get our attention in one way or another. So if this just happens to be Joe, you said you worked here. Thank you. That's the perfect way to let us know this is you. I know his last name. I'm not going to keep it. But
Ends with an M, right? Okay.
That's his last name, just to keep that in mind.
Confirmation? Perhaps?
Let's try. I just said your last name, sir. And it's not going off like constant. It's only when we have said that name, what, 2 or 3 times already?
Yep.
Thank you.
At first, we maybe thought it was James. This could be Joe.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that they share equipment.
Yep. And I mean, the names to them could sound familiar.
Mm-hmm. There's also a bell that I'm going to leave in this hallway right here that dings just like this. If you go near it, that'll be another device you can use. That was super loud. What? You hear like a step or a knock or something right in the stairway here, where we heard that weird hissing noise.
I went like that.
No. That was in
me.
there.
Hopefully you guys are okay with us being here.
So I actually do want to say, because I don't know if Austin has footage on his phone, but when we were setting up cameras, you see all these like hanging candles everywhere. There was one just behind his head there that we walked into the room after we heard like a weird clinking noise, and just that one was swinging back and forth like crazy. Just that one.
Yeah, I don't think
none of the other ones.
I don't think I have footage of it.
Didn't. And that was the first thing we told Kathy about. And she says, "Yeah, that happens."
Just crazy, just like the story Kathy told us, where she's like, "Why didn't I take my phone out and record?" I didn't think about it. We were just kind of standing there looking at it.
In the moment, yeah.
Because I was trying to reflect whether I touched it with my head.
No.
You know?
No. Knock there.
Yeah,
there.
that was
Heard
weird.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is the perfect way to communicate with us.
Malediction.
Malediction.
Let me look that up real quick.
You can look it up, yeah, it's fine. I thought I started shuffling in the back room. Dude, I feel so anxious. I don't know why.
Malediction. Ooh. So a malediction is a spoken curse, slander, or act of wishing evil or harm upon someone. I don't like that.
So the reason I don't like that is one of 2 reasons. Mainly because of what they say there's a portal. But for 2 is the multiple accounts of creepy crawly shadow visuals.
Stop.
This might be one of those places
I
that,
don't want it to be a night like that. I really don't.
you know, I'm not,
See? You're not manifesting it, I know.
if it happens, man, it happens, and it's going to be one hell of a night.
They found my body.
So,
I just want to circle back.
yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I don't want to get too off track. So before, we do believe we were talking with Joe. Joe, if you're here, can you let us know if we're safe here? If so, can you make a device make noise or give us some kind of sign?
I don't like how it didn't do anything.
Right. I hate to ask.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you. So use that to agree with us or acknowledge us if you can.
thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better.
So I know your job was to protect and serve. I personally am asking for Austin and myself if you can provide some protection for us tonight, if we need it. Thank you. It's very active.
Yeah.
Now, with all the things going on here in this building, the people here seem to have... Can you walk back this way and then back this way again? Just real quick. Now go back. Brother, I shit you not. There was a shadow that walked by that traffic cone, and I am praying I was pointed in that direction. Now, with all the things going on here in this building, the people here seem to have... Now, with all the things going on here in this building, the people here seem to have... The people here seem to have... Can you walk back this way and then back this way again?
Stop.
Dead serious. Like, you see that reflection on that traffic cone?
It wasn't me.
It was not you, because I watched you from here to here. What I saw was not what went by. You don't even cast a shadow from where I am. That was 100%. I don't even know what to say.
You want to play that back?
No.
I'll keep pretending you want to play it back.
But I'm telling you, there's no way that was you, and I'm really hoping this caught that. I truly hope I caught that. It was solid black. Solid black.
As I was going this way.
You were moving this way, which is why I made you walk back and forth, and your shadow doesn't even get cast back there. I know for a fact what I physically just saw, and I wish I was doing this for a bit. I wish I was fabricating this, because that would be the only thing to make sense. I want you to walk by one more time, just in case. No, you don't. Your shadow isn't even cast that way. Your shadow's directly behind you wherever you move because of this light.
Is there anybody back in this staircase or this side room here? Are you maybe watching us from afar? I thought I just heard something.
That. What was that? Did you hear it? Yeah.
That was like something being thrown.
I want my life back.
I am chilled.
Can you make that noise again?
Please. That was footsteps. 100% footsteps.
Yeah.
They're not kidding about this place.
Oh, dude, I don't want to go upstairs alone.
Don't. Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm actually so nervous.
They're not kidding about this place.
Thank you.
We hear what you're doing. We know it's what we're asking, so thank you so much.
You know, we should know by now, it's the places that you least expect.
Least expect.
You guys are doing amazing.
Don't get me wrong, I seem spooked, but I'm fascinated.
Yeah, I'm definitely spooked too, and I'm fascinated, but like, it's just mind-blowing.
I'm in my 50s.
Is this Joe?
This is Joe. Can you make a noise, please? Just so we know it's you.
Are you upstairs on the second floor?
Should we go to, I don't know if we, I know we got a static cam in that room. Do you want us to come in that room where you're making this REM pod go off?
Or should we go upstairs?
Just listen for a minute. That was upstairs.
These thumps have depth
Full-bodied.
to them, like weight.
So I know Tommy, he recommended we start in there because that's where they congregate.
Right.
So do you think we should move that way just to see?
Or are they telling us to go upstairs?
That's the conflict I'm having right now. We got REM pod here. Tons of noises up there in this area.
I think that's confirmation for the conference room.
We'll come in there for just a few minutes.
All
Allow
right.
us just to grab a couple things, okay? So I'm running a red light because they do say that red light gives spirits a little bit more energy to work with. So Austin and I chose to stick with red, and it seems to be working. So hello again. So Austin and I want to thank you for using that device in that corner to get our attention. Just so viewers can see, that's where that REM pod is. So the one in my hand does light up and make noise as well. If at any point you want to come up, it just went to pretty much red without removing it whatsoever. Now it's steady green. Thank you. So we want to believe this is Joe that's trying to get our attention. If it is, can you try to let us know with these devices? That way we can ask.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You share this room with James, or share device. Okay. So you can hear us then. You can hear what we're saying, Austin and myself.
How cool is that?
I'm intentionally not saying anything, right? Just to see if it goes off, and it's not. Thank you so much, sir. So if this is Joe, make it go off once. If this is James, make it go off twice. If it's both of you, make it go off 3 times. Joe. James. So it's James.
Just twice. Yep.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, James.
So we have a device on the table that uses words and phrases. You can try to use that to the best of your ability. Give us some answers to some questions. Were you here when this was a church? If so, please make that go off.
"1940s.
1940s.
So you were here when it was the police station?
First of all, how cool that it gave us a year.
Right.
Yeah, because 1913 was when it had its second fire. Is that what it was? It was 1908, there was a church fire. 1913, it was something else.
Another fire.
Thank you.
Then they built the police station here.
Bro,
Thank you. So,
how do you make that up?
James, were you some sort of officer?
It's going almost to red.
Or did you at least work here? Did you hear that noise over there?
I did. That's what made me look that way.
Suffering.
Brother. That was it. That was right there.
It was.
That was right there. Was the chair?
James, I think we heard you. Are you sitting in that chair right there?
I'm beside you.
In the chair.
Thank you. We can tell. And what I do like is that REM pod isn't going off.
It's silent now.
Because if it was something in the room, like a weird energy current, which doesn't affect REM pods anyways, it would just be going off and off and off. But there's nothing.
Did you maybe work here before it was a police station? Because there was another building here before, right? Before the church, though. Because the church burnt down because of
The building next door burning and then engulfing this one. Is what she said.
yeah, was it a factory? Like a furnace?
Yeah, she said one was a furnace fire. That was the second time. This is going off now.
Do you like God?
As we talk about the church.
Oh, right.
So, I'm going to come out and say that when it comes to religion, that's a tough spot.
So I personally grew up in a religious household, and I'm starting to explore my faith again. So if you're comfortable with maybe talking a little bit about it with us, we totally accept that.
I'm definitely open to talk about it. As a child, I was forced to go to church.
The more we talk about it, the stronger this gets.
And I think for me, is that the more something is forced upon you, the more that you are told you have to believe in something, part of you wants to rebel and not do that.
Imagination.
So when I say it's a tough spot for me, I'm not saying I'm a believer or a non-believer, but what I do believe in is life after death, and that's exactly why we are here tonight. Because we are firm believers that there is life beyond death.
And we are sorry if this is a lot of questions, but we want to help you, and the more we get to know you, the better we...
Explain that device.
Well, the one in my hand that's chirping, so that just detects your presence, how strong you are. You don't necessarily have to go near it. It just detects the energy you're putting off. The one over in the corner, in what they call James's chair, that one you do have to touch, and the closer you get...
Thank you.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Do you understand now? They went all the way down to green. That's wild. What a place. What a place, dude. I'm going to put a new device here. It's a motion box. This is made by our friends over at Ghost Gear. So what it is it has motion sensors. So whenever it detects motion, it's going to light up on just that side. So we will leave that here for the static camera to pick up. See if anything comes through. Also, face our music box down this way, just to see if it goes off in the event that something moves and the other devices do not pick it up. We've got what's called a REM lantern. Works like a REM pod, but it just lights up. Does not make noise.
Oh, dome.
What?
The 360 dome just got motion.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, no way.
I was filming right on it. Thank you.
Well, whoever's up here, if you didn't catch our names downstairs, my name is Alan.
And I'm Austin.
And we were invited here by both Kathy and Christy. So you guys have a group of teenagers that like to talk to our REM pod downstairs.
I didn't hear anything.
That was one of the REM pods. It is.
Did I hear something over there?
Yeah.
Oh, static dome.
Yeah.
Just lit up, yep. Is that you over in the hallway?
We're here to chit chat. None of these devices are going to hurt you. They're not going to harm you. They're not meant to do anything harmful or bad to you. Christy and the kids here use these things pretty frequently. Ours are no different.
Did you hear the REM pod?
No.
I heard REM pod downstairs go off.
Same one.
Yeah. Is there one in the pool room?
Yes. Thank you.
When we were downstairs, we heard quite a bit of movement up here.
Thank you.
I want to believe that that's confirmation that you're still up here with us.
Now, if you're up here, so what we're doing is we're just investigating like the kids and Christy and Kathy do pretty frequently. We're just asking questions. We hope you respond to us, and if there's anything we can do for you, find a way to let us know. They tend to see you guys pretty frequently up here. I personally know I saw something downstairs at the bottom of the stairs. I don't know if that was somebody from up here, but if you could try to show yourself again, maybe to Austin this time, that would be incredible. I want him to see what I saw. Whoa. Thank you.
Yeah, I would love to see you. You guys are doing great with the equipment. If there is any way that you can make yourself
REM pod
downstairs, yeah.
What's wild is my battery's already dying.
Is it really?
Yeah. And I actually don't have a spare on me, so I'm gonna have to go grab one.
What the heck?
These batteries are usually pretty good too.
Are you draining Alan's camera battery for energy for yourself? That's fine if you are. Take whatever energy you need.
So what I'll do actually is I'll just keep filming myself if you want to keep filming.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, so Alan's going down to get more batteries because you took all of his. However, we did come prepared, so we have plenty to go around, okay? Take whatever you need. You can borrow some of my energy and some of Alan's. Just leave us some to get home, okay?
I like the dark.
We do too. Our motto is actually see you in the dark. So it's very funny you say that. Thank you. We should go lights out.
Yeah.
Right when you walked out, it said, I like the dark.
Oh,
And then the REM pod went off.
really?
Yeah.
So I should go grab night vision.
I think you should go back downstairs and grab night vision.
Get my steps in.
It was just, the timing was just
Good.
so funny. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get night vision.
I'm gonna keep rolling.
Okay. I'm not. Okay. Be right back.
All right. Are you guys enjoying giving Alan a hard time? He's gotta go all the way downstairs now because you guys like the dark.
Photo.
You wanna take a photo? I can do that. Can you tell me maybe where about in the room you are so I can take a photo in the right direction? All right. I'm gonna take a photo down the hallway now, okay? 3, 2, 1. No way. I'm gonna take it again, okay? If you're on that device, I'm gonna take a picture of you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Are you in this side of the room? 3, 2, 1.
I'm from the light.
I'm from the light. Interesting. What does that mean exactly? Nothing in these photos, really. What do you mean you're from the light? What does that mean exactly?
I have no clue if Austin is
Nothing
in the
in
middle of
these
a
photos.
sentence right now, but
Yeah.
I've got night vision, so we are gonna go up.
What do you mean you're from the light?
Oh man, it is dark.
Are you from the heavens? Is that what you mean? You're from religion? You're from a church?
It's me.
It was crazy. It told me to, it said photo.
Okay.
So like, okay, I got my phone out. And I was like, all right, 3, 2, I was shooting down the hallway.
Yeah.
I was like 3, 2, 1. As soon as I hit 1, the REM pod went off as I took a picture.
Really?
Candles.
Candles. There's candles downstairs.
The ones hanging from the ceiling?
There are candles downstairs.
Okay.
And then it said, I'm from the light, which I'm trying to match up with it saying, I like the dark.
Right. So what I'm going to do while Austin asks some questions is I'm going to run a recorder.
Walker.
Walker. Can you take a step back from that, please?
Exposed.
So I have a device here that I'm going to turn on for you guys. It's kind of like a microphone. All right, so while we ask you questions, I want you to talk into this device as close as you can. Okay? I appreciate you leaving that quiet. Thank you. While I explain this device. So that's running. And I'm going to leave it right on the table. Okay? So please talk to that as loud as you can. Use whatever energy you can.
Archangel.
Archangel. A lot of religious stuff here. So please talk to that as loud as you can. Use whatever energy you can.
Archangel.
Archangel. A lot of religious stuff here.
Yeah.
Do the majority of the people in this building believe in God and believe in Christianity?
Well, could be Catholic too, right? Well, could be Catholic too, right?
I think so. I'm not very good at religion, I'm not going to lie. Do the majority of people here...
Don't be nervous.
I kind of was. No, I'm just like, this is kind of a touchy subject to some people. Okay, thank you for those words of reassurance. Do the majority of people in this building believe in God and Jesus Christ and angels and devils and demons? So a lot of the investigators here do believe that this place holds some portals. This place is some kind of conduit.
Okay, wait, so archangels,
Yeah,
it says here, are the second lowest rank of angel in the Catholic
it is Catholic.
hierarchy of angels.
Freezing.
Okay. So are the majority of spirits here related to the church that was here?
Who are you?
So my name is Alan. I was invited here by both Kathy and Christy with my buddy here.
I'm Austin. Again, we were invited by Kathy and Christy.
Is this someone new joining us? Thank you so much. Is there a way you can let go of that entirely or step away to make it go quiet, please? That way we can ask you another question.
What's going to happen is if you don't make that go quiet, I'm going to shut it off, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
We didn't want to have to tell you we were going to take it away. But if that's what it came down to, then thank you for understanding. All right, now that you know how to make it go quiet, can you do that again, please? Make it go silent.
Perfect.
Thank you. I'm happy you have a good understanding of how that works now.
So,
You're inspiring.
interesting. Interesting.
I want my life back.
I guess that makes sense. Our hearts do break for you if this isn't an easy existence with where you're at. Now, are you stuck in this place? Or are you maybe...
How?
Did I say how?
I said how, yeah.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. Are you maybe stuck wandering, like, because you're not ready to move on, because you quite literally want your life and your body back? Is that like why you're still hanging around here? Maybe you're hopeful that that might happen? Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Almost.
Almost.
So if something's up here, we know you're trying hard to communicate with Austin and myself, and we appreciate what you've done so far, but we are on a time crunch. And we do have some other people we want to talk to, like Michael in the basement. You don't seem super active now that we're up here, and that's okay. You don't always have to do what we ask. Is that you? You don't always have to do what we ask. Is that you?
All right, so if you want, follow us down to the basement. If the basement isn't the place for you, you can stay up here and we'll come back at some point, okay? Thank you.
Thank you for the acknowledgement. We do appreciate that. Okay, the moment I'm sure everybody's been waiting for. Austin and I are going to the basement.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get more answers down here because, quite frankly, I'm quite confused.
Now,
Good?
it sounded like something ran away from me. That was weird. Did you not hear that?
No, I thought I heard whatever that was.
Well, I heard
It
this.
was like
but-
scurrying though?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I was just hearing things. It sounded like something ran away from me though. With the 19 different hallways down here. Austin and I are going to set up our cameras, and I'm actually going to run the SLS. So that way we kind of get a little bit of everything down here with the time that we have. And they do see a lot of stuff down here, so I'm hoping that one of these methods will catch it. We'll set you guys down and get these things set up and see what we can hopefully see down here in a not intimidating way. That's all. That's the only way I can put it. I'm not trying to see any reverse limb creatures crawling on the
Or
ceiling.
maybe we both run out of here. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe Austin will have an Alan moment. That'd be kind of cool, huh?
let's just go all the way back real quick, because a church is there for the community,
Right.
right?
Right.
Then you have the police department, where you have, your law enforcement serving the community.
I say, for lack of a better term, community servant.
Community servants, right? They're giving back to the community. Mm-hmm. Now fast forward to where are we now? Look at where we are in the basement.
Yeah.
They are giving back to the community. So
I see what you're saying.
And also the kids, you know what I mean? Like,
because of all those things, I think all that energy here has manifested itself into like a gathering spot.
Right.
Where things, both living and not, are comfortable being. And unfortunately, it sounds like it's all things. It's
Right.
not just innocence. It's not just good spirits, for lack of a better term. It sounds like some nasty stuff slips through the cracks. So I've got the SLS up and running. We'll do a little walk around. I'm hoping that whatever is down here is respectful and there's no malintent.
so as a soul seeker is never expecting, but always hopeful.
Yeah, I know, right? So good evening. If anything is down here or anyone is down here, my name is Alan.
And I'm Austin.
And we know that you've talked to Christy, Kathy, and the kids that bring devices to talk to you and see you. We're doing the same thing they do. And it's only for good reasons. We just want to prove to people that you are here and you can be heard and you can be interacted with. Thank you. And we want to know more about you. We are filming this so we can show people. So if maybe there's somebody you want to say something to, they might see this. But all we're going to ask of you is that you interact with us in a kind way. Because we want to advocate for you. We don't want to exploit you. But they experience some crazy things down here. And when I say crazy, I mean beyond comprehension. If you can do any of those things that you've done before for other people, we'd be deeply indebted to you.
Oh, what the Oh, what the
Thank you. You did exactly as I asked, and I do appreciate that, but that scared us a little bit. What was that?
That legit sounded like something jumped out of that room.
There's something on the ground.
What do you mean?
That.
What is that?
Bro, was that our camera? That was our camera.
Was it plugged in? How'd that fall?
I don't know. Get your camera on this. I saw that and I was like, that's the base to the camera.
Is it still rolling?
It should be, I hope. You
So
can,
I'm just looking everywhere.
no, I don't blame you. How's it look?
I don't think it's filming anymore.
No, probably not.
Oh, because it unplugged.
Oh, geez. I hope it caught that.
What the heck? Yeah, so we had
Well, it's going to have footage of where it was sitting before.
we had the camera up there,
Yeah.
and it was solid for a long time. Something must have pushed that off.
It's been up there all night.
It's been up
dude.
there all night.
Yeah, it's broken. That's insane, Austin. The camera thing, or the card.
Memory card's still in it.
Yeah.
So I think what happened is this just unplugged when it fell off. We have that camera on it. That camera definitely saw it fall.
I don't know if it was in here.
Yeah, but
regardless,
regardless,
I mean, that's f***ed up.
we put this back up.
I don't think we're comprehending this right now.
I don't think so.
Like something just threw our f***ing camera on the ground. So if that was somebody down here, not exactly the best way to get our attention because these are expensive cameras. I would just leave it unplugged, honestly.
Oh, I just plugged it back in.
Yeah, just unplug it. Because if there's footage on there, I don't want to overwrite it.
Okay. So.
Oh, I was just mapping behind you. I wasn't even paying attention.
I hope I didn't overwrite that, so.
I think it'll be okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it in here. Jeez. Oop. I'm mapping in the room behind you, right where the camera came from.
Like up?
You can see it. So if somebody's in this room right now that just knocked this camera down, I know I asked you to do something for us, but I truly hope you understand that's an expensive camera. And you could have very well just broken it.
We don't think you did, but that's besides the point.
This is like freezing up on me now. Ooh.
Did you push our camera? Did you knock it off the wall? Because that was up there for the entirety of the night. That took force. Was that force you? Did you not want to be seen?
The thing that I don't like is that it was so close to the ceiling, and that thing that they talk about
is on the ceiling.
Crawls on the ceiling.
I still can't comprehend that at all. I feel like every time we film, we have camera issues.
Well, I'm going to ask you politely to not break our equipment. I do think I'm seeing you with this camera. Can you try moving? Oh, it's gone. I might as well take the laser grid out of here now.
There's 2 beams up there. It was rock solid.
Yeah, there's no reason that should have fallen.
No way. And if it was going to fall, it would have fallen when we first put it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not 2 hours after.
Well, I'm hoping it caught something because that's wild. I know there's stuff on the ground I just can't see.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
hang on. What the heck?
is that your foot? Like next to your foot?
No, look at the...
I'm looking right at it.
No, this is pointing straight.
Oh, it's pointing straight?
Yeah.
I thought you were pointing down.
No. Where is this gone now?
I hope you don't mean any harm. But I do want to say thank you for making yourself known and acknowledging what we had to ask of you, okay?
Shh.
I heard it down this way. What was that? What was that?
I almost don't want to know.
Okay, what are the likelihoods of animals being down here?
Slim to none.
Because that almost sounded like a bat.
To me, it sounded like when a sneaker, like...
Yeah, like a gym floor type thing.
Yeah. Should we go over to Michael's area?
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez, I can't see a freaking thing, dude.
Just watch out for that step.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
You guys, it is so dark.
think we heard you back here. Michael, did we hear you down here? I know what that could have been.
What's that?
The garage door. It does squeak.
Oh, you know what? That sounds exactly like it.
Debunked.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
that was definitely what that noise was.
Okay, so that was the garage door. I remember Kathy saying that in our walk around, that when the garage doors, when the wind comes or something, they squeak.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, stop with the figures on the ceiling, brother.
that makes me feel a little bit better.
This doesn't. Ooh, it's like, ooh, it's moving. Ooh, I don't like that.
Michael, is that you on the ceiling?
What is up? I can't, it's pitch black. What's on the ceiling?
Nothing.
Tell me there's something on the ceiling that resembles a human.
Nothing. There is no humanoid, human anything.
This is one of those places where I hoped they were making it up. Oh, gone.
It dropped down from the ceiling, didn't it? It's gone. Where'd you go?
I don't like that, brother. Like I said, like there's like stories people tell where you're like, oh, I hope that happens to us, or I hope we see that. These were not one of them. These were one of the ones where I was hoping they were kidding or making it up.
All right, guys. So I am in the stairwell. This is where Kathy heard those footsteps the one time, the creaking of the steps when she was here alone. I have a millimeter right in front of me, followed by a REM pod. I believe the static camera up on the catwalk might be able to see me. Maybe not, but I can see the static dome from where I am as well. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run an SPI. It's like a real-time voice recorder. So instead of me having to play back the voice recorder, this actually says it real-time. So it's easier to have that conversation with whatever you're talking to. So let me do this so you guys can see. So, and Alan is downstairs. He's currently in the garage. Okay, so let's turn this backlight off. Okay. Cool. All right. Hello. Is anybody with me in the stairwell right now? Lights out, actually. Is there anybody on the second floor right now? Is there anybody on the second floor right now? REM pod's quiet. This is reading between 0.1 and 0.3, so that's our baseline. It's definitely a lot quieter on the second floor now. Alan's running a spirit box right now, so if you hear any background noise of talking, it's most likely him in the spirit box. This is climbing. I think those are at a 0.6, 0.7. If you're too busy or not near me, please talk to Alan the other man downstairs. Officer Joe, are you still present? Are you still here? Are you still here? I think I heard a noise. How about Franklin? Franklin, are you here? Okay, well, we're not going to be here much longer, so now's your last chance to talk if you have anything to say. Well, that was very quiet, and it just goes to show that this isn't very easy to manipulate.
Okay, so what I've decided to do is sit in the garage. I know we redacted what they believe is in here, and that is just for the protection of the facility and the kids. We will leave this open to interpretation for you guys. Supposedly, what they believe to be 3 mechanics in here, and they have less than desirable traits about themselves that they don't feel comfortable being around. So I'm going to try to let them talk through the spirit box. It is basically radio waves, and with that being said, they will try to use their words through these radio waves. And if they answer, great. If not, no love lost. So let's give it a try. So good evening. So my name is Alan. My buddy Austin and I have been walking around trying to talk to people here. So can you do me a favor and try to give us your name if possible? How many people are there here? 3? I heard it say 3. Same with them. What were your jobs here? What brings you to this building? Why are you here? What did you do? So they believe the 3 of you have a specific specialty. What was that job? So my name's Alan. Can any of the people in here give me their name? Right now? I just heard knocking in the corner. So why are you here? Is there a reason? So any of the people in here, can you tell me why you're here?
When you call.
When you call. Were you a prisoner here? Of course. Okay, what were you arrested for? What was your charge? Why were you arrested? What did they accuse you of doing? Listen to us.
Camera died. So, yeah, SPI was very quiet. Melmeter didn't have really any readings. Nothing significant. REM pod didn't go off. Didn't hear any noises. No thumping, no banging. Nothing like we were experiencing when we first got here. So I'm not sure if Alan's getting anything downstairs. I can kind of hear it, but kind of far away, so I can make out noise. I just can't make out any words. So I'm hoping that those that aren't speaking with me or choosing to talk to me are in fact choosing to talk to Alan. Yeah, I can't make this spit out words. It doesn't work like that, you know. So let's go check in on Alan. See how Alan's doing, shall we?
You walking towards me?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
How's it going in here?
I'm not getting much.
Yeah, I'm not getting much either.
Yeah, I was getting like a couple responses that didn't really make sense.
Gonna check in on you, see if you were getting anything more than myself, but
No, not really.
it's pretty quiet on the staircase, so.
Yeah, not much going on in here, so I got some answers that were like kind of irrelevant, if anything. I was just gonna run another session until you were done, but it looks like you're all set for now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really not much in here, so I can't confirm nor deny. So we got about 20 minutes left. So there's a lot of games upstairs.
Got games on your phone?
Maybe we can close things up there. We'll play a couple games, maybe stir up some energy, because they said they like being here and watching the kids play and stuff. So.
And you know, we are kids at heart, so what do you think? We play some games and let the cameras roll for the last bit of time that we're here, and
Or we can tell spooky stories.
let's play games.
Yeah, let's play games.
Let's play games.
Anyways, so Austin and I had a pretty eventful night. You think you're so cool, to say the least. This place surprised me. So we're just being kids right now, just to lighten the mood, because Lord knows we dealt with some really freaky stuff. Oh God.
Well, what we do know is that the kids come through here daily, and Kathy said that they like the energy of the kids being here, all the patrons, the staff, everybody. So we're gonna play it off as we're just two kids having a grand old time after school.
Yes.
Making some friends.
All I'm gonna say is they weren't kidding about this place. They definitely were not kidding. Everything they've experienced here, we basically experienced tonight, and that's probably a first where it actually married up immediately to what they said to expect.
Right.
Like, it was like spot on. And I was telling Austin, I was like, I really hope this is one of those things that like they made up some of it, but they didn't. The SLS proves it. Our stuff getting thrown to the ground proves it. The answers, the interactions. I think it all goes to show that there's something we just can't explain, and it can be in the spots we least expect it.
This is exactly why I quit basketball.
I'm doing okay. Other than that, I personally want to thank Kathy and Christy. I know you didn't see Christy on camera, but she was here.
She was here. She was not feeling very well, and she ended up leaving early to go unlock Emery for some more investigators, so that's why she could not be here. But also to our boy, Timmy.
It's Tommy.
Thomas, for being just for being a kid,
For being one of us.
for being one of us,
Being
and
one of us. And believing in something that is hard to believe in at that age, and to really put your heart and soul into, because most people think it's going to be some abandoned house or some, a sane asylum that's going to be haunted, but no, it's places as simple as the Weymouth Teen Center. That used to be a church, that used to be a police department. Yeah, that was pretty sick. If you guys get into contact with Kathy, let her know that SoulSeekers sent you. She'd be happy to have you guys. But for now, we're just gonna keep raining buckets over here. It's gonna keep shooting threes. Anyways.
Baby, come home, where you been? I thought we could still be friends. My only friend is the end. I know I'm not having say. Fuck up a child to sin. We can skirt off in a base. What do I need? It depends. Drinking till I don't make sense. You were my whole fucking world. I still get sad over girls. I still hang by your curtains. Packs coming in through the mail. Baby, I'm wishing you well. Still got that love you can smell. Baby, I'm wishing you well. Money came in, you can tell.
So what I'm thinking is, it probably is the mixed emotions of a place like such. That's a good shot, man.
Thanks, bud.
That probably allow energy here to manifest itself. It knows how to scare us, and knows how to make us giggle, and knows how to interact with us when we ask, which is very impressive.
Right. I'm so very confused.
Yeah,
I feel like we didn't really get much about, the police station, Again, I keep saying I gotta pay attention to the finer details, which is what this was before,
Right, for sure.
which is the church. And we got a lot of religion-based stuff tonight. My biggest question is, where does James belong in this?
Right.
I feel like we didn't get a very confident answer. Could he have been like a patron of the church? You know what I mean? I don't feel like he was involved with the law enforcement side per se. But again, we can't confirm or deny that.
Right. So I guess it's safe to say there's never enough time. There's never enough time in a night to get all the answers. We've said this before, we'll say it again. It's a place that probably needs 2, 3, 4 visits to maybe get some solid answers, but it was a great night. It was a little bit of everything that they told us to expect, and I'm glad it happened. I'm a little upset a couple things happened the way they did, but I'm glad it happened. Yeah, we'll finish up this game, and I think we'll call it there.
Call it a night.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate your patience in getting these episodes out to you. Takes a lot of work, takes a lot of effort, just between Austin, myself, and Corey when he's with us. We'll see you in the dark for the next one.
Yeah.
Should I say it with more confidence?
We'll see you in the dark in the next one.
In the next one, we'll see you in the dark. I'm gonna learn how to play pool and basketball and air hockey.
Hold on.